Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling Lady, and I hope you have absolutely wonderful day. In today's video, I'm going to encourage you to create your own shaped cards. You don't really need any special nesting dice. All you need is a piece of copy paper, a pencil and scissors to create your own template. As you can see, I'm going to start drawing my cardigan and a skirt because this card was created for a lady who worked with me, and she always wears a cardigan and a matching skirt. And a few weeks ago I spoke to her and she said that her favorite is her emerald green cardigan with a matching skirt, so that was the idea behind this card. As you can see, you can create any shape card with this technique, so you can create any cardigans, dresses, skirts, literally whatever you want. And what's really good about this technique, you can keep your templates forever and no one will ever have exactly the same card as you created. Now I'm going to fold my copy paper in half, and using my scissors I'm going to cut it out. Super simple, quick, and as I said before, it will be totally personalized because this lady always wears a cardigan and a skirt. And I do encourage you to create your own templates. It is super simple, super amazing, and what's really good about this, it's very rewarding as well because you can create any designs you want. If you want, you can take a screenshot of my template here, or you can create your own. I do encourage you to do both, just to see which one you prefer more. Now I'm going to use 300 GSM white stamping card from Crafter's Companion, and I'm going to trace my template using a pencil. And this way you can create your beautiful card front, and also later on we're going to create a card base exactly the same way. And what's really good about this one will actually fit in DL size envelope, and there will be plenty of space to write your message inside. And if you're not very happy with your design, you can always use a rubber to fix some of the elements here. I absolutely love it, and yes, if you do like it, please let me know in the comments down below. And I also wonder, have you ever created a card with a cardigan skirt, or maybe a dress card? If you have, please let me know, how did you do it? I'm really curious because shape cards are my totally favorites. And when this is ready, we can cut it out, and then you have to choose the colors for your design. For today's project, I'm going to use tri-blend markers from Spectrum Noir, and as you can see, I keep them in this box. So if you're interested how to create this beautiful storage box, the link is in the top right corner. I always keep them there so I can see all the colors which I can use for any project. Now I'm going to use light green blend and jade green blend tri-blend markers, and all the names of the products are used in today's video. You can check in the description down below if you're interested, and if you use any of my affiliate links, that really helps my channel. So if you do it, thank you so much. As you can see, this card comes together really quickly, especially using 3 different colors in one pen, because you can get that 3D effect, and that's exactly what I wanted to achieve here. And if you do have your tri-blend markers by Spectrum Noir, please let me know what is your favorite color combo. I'm really curious. I love those markers, and I think they are very special and very amazing for quick and beautiful makes. I wonder, have you seen my previous video with personalized card when I use watercolor zig markers to create mountain card? If you haven't seen that one, I do encourage you to have a look at it because it is one of my favorite projects this year. Now we can add a few details, and I'm starting with the lightest color and then adding the darker color for extra detail. Super quick, easy, and you do have all that dimension on your card. And if you do like this project, you can check my other personalized cards on my channel because I do it every single Monday. And if you have any suggestion for shape cards, please let me know in the comments down below, because as I said before, it is my totally favorite thing to do in my free time. When this is ready, we can start working on the skirt. And as I said, that lady always wears a matching skirt. But the skirt she usually wears with that cardigan has lots of white flowers. So that's why I'm going to do the outlines first. And this is a very big tip for you. Whenever you create any cloth design, I do encourage you to draw lots of flowers or any other element, but then on the sides do like a half of that element, and this way you're going to have that 3D look on your project. So yes, you can do it as well. And when this is ready, I'm going to color it in, and then later on I'm going to add details with the other tri-blend marker. And if you do use alcohol markers, please let me know what is your favorite brand and how often do you use them. Do you literally create beautiful drawings, or do you use them for any paper craft projects? I'm really curious, so please let me know. As you can see, using those markers, it is super easy to achieve that 3D look. You always start with the darkest color, then medium, and the lightest color for very nice variation. And as you can see, so far I used only one pen, and if you can see that 3D effect, please let me know in the comments down below. When this is ready, we're going to cut it out and assemble the card together. And if you have never ever used shape cards, I really hope this video will encourage you to create your own shape card. So far I created cards with butterflies, flowers, and any other elements. So today is the time to create a cardigan and a skirt. And I also created some dresses cards as well using a cutting die. But as you can see, you don't really need a cutting die. You can create your own template. Now I'm going to measure the size of my card base, and I'm going to score it using my scoring board from Crafter's Companion. If you don't have it, you can always fold your card in half and then trace your beautiful template and cut it out. As you can see, I've got the fold on the left hand side, and I'm going with the template a little bit above. So this way we can open it and we've got a beautiful fold on a card. When this is ready, we can cut both panels, and then later on when you attach both of them, you can actually create more dimension by rounding some of the corners if you want, or even if they are not even, you can go with your scissors and fix it super quick and easy. And I do wonder, what do you think about this design so far? Do you like it, or would you change anything? This card took me about 40 minutes altogether to create, and I really like how it turned out. And yes, if you like it, please let me know in the comments down below. If you ever still see some pencil marks, you can always use your eraser, and then it's so easy to fix it. Now I'm going to use my one and only liquid glue, magic glue, to assemble the card front and the card base. And using any liquid glue, you do have time to maneuver all those elements and make sure that everything is adhered properly and forever. When this is ready, I'm going to fix few of the elements here just to make sure that everything looks professionally finished. I do wonder, what is your favorite brand of scissors for paper crafting? I really like those Crafter's Companion because they are very big and perfect for any shape cards. Now I'm going to use label dies from Tonic Studio, and I'm going to use white stamping card and also gold mirror card for extra dimension and interest. If you don't have those label cutting dies, you can create your own templates. Now I'm going to use Rare Earth stamp set collection, and this one was a free gift in one of the magazines a few months ago, and I'm going to use Memento Tuxedo black ink for my sentiment. And what's really good about these sentiments, they are perfect. I have them on hand all the time and I love them because they are just so versatile. Now, using my fine liner, I'm going to create more details on the sentiment, and if you have ever stamped your sentiment and were not happy, you can always use a black fine liner to fix it. And I do encourage you to do it because this way your cards will look even more professional. Now I'm going to use double-sided foam adhesive for extra dimension, and our card will be nearly done. But if you know me, you know how much I love adding few gold gems, and I couldn't resist. But first we're going to add tattered lace, elegant alphabet, and I die cut the word Su, which in this case is the name of the recipient. And first I'm going to start with the last letter, and using my one and only liquid glue, I'm going to attach the name just below the sentiment. And what's really good about this technique, whenever you use liquid glue, you can always use your pokey tool just to make sure everything is in place. I'm going to add a few buttons on the cardigan, and I bought those buttons from HobbyCraft a few weeks ago, and I think they will match that cardigan beautifully. If you agree, please let me know in the comments down below. I decided to choose 3 buttons, and I'm going to use my hot glue to attach them. However, if you want, you can always use your liquid glue. You just have to wait a little bit longer for the glue to dry, but it will work as well. As you can see, I'm helping myself with a pokey tool, and I put the hot glue only at the top. Now, yes, it is time to add few gold gems, and our card is complete. There is lots of space to write your message inside, and I do wonder, do you like this card? Do you feel inspired? If you do, please let me know what shape card you're going to create. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a wonderful day and see you in my next video.